Hey guys, my name is Hunter with Archery, and today I'm going to be setting up my brand new Bowtech Virtue. This is a brand new bow from Bowtech Archery this year, equipped with all of their latest and greatest tuning technology. It is actually a magnesium blend riser, so it makes it a super lightweight bow. Bow itself is coming in right at 3.7 pounds. It's an adjustable draw length from 25 to 30 inches, just under 6¼ inch brace height. We're sitting at a 32-inch axle-to-axle rating here. This particular model is right at 70 pounds and it's rated at 341 feet per second. So I'm going to be throwing all my accessories from last year on it and then be setting it up and shooting it. So first off, I got the Spot Hog Boonie that originally I had a dovetail on, but I'm going to switch it to a Picatinny mount, which I already have the Bowtech center mass Picatinny mount adapter. I'm just doing that to, one, I think it's a little bit stronger connection, to be honest, and it's going to help balance the bow better. If it shaves weight, it's going to shave very minimal, but it's going to help balance the bow, so I'm not going to have to run as much stabilizer weight, I'm hoping. Because I'm really wanting to utilize this new riser and new technology and keep the bow as light as possible. So just swapping over my dovetail to the pick mount. I will level it out later because it is not going to be leveled from the start. Sweet. I'm going to have to move that sight way over. Currently running the triple stack. I'm going to be last year was my first year trying it. I really liked it. I've always shot the double pin from them. I might switch my housing over to the double pin again just because I like the cleanness of not having so many pins in there. As far as the rest setup goes, I'm going to be running the QAD MX2, which is an integrated rest that's going to clamp directly onto the riser. Again, making it a stronger connection point and lightening it up, the overall bow. This is nice. Your normal rest is going to bolt onto the side. That has the ability to be able to break loose and kind of spin free. With this system clamping on, there's no spinning free. It's clamped on. I've never seen one of these come loose at all, to be honest. It would have to break off completely beforehand. Again, I'm just setting everything up pretty generic right now. I'm going to fine tune it all later. I just want to start shoot this bow. Been waiting for it for a long time. I knew about this. I had a hunch back last July, I believe, when they came out with the Honor, and I knew they were going to be coming out with the production model that wasn't a special edition, and that was the bow that I wanted. So I've been waiting for this, in my mind, a long time. I personally run a front stabilizer. It's a back bar mount off the front end to create an offset for the stabilizer. Just because everything on the bow is typically mounted onto the right side of the bow, I have my stabilizer offset to the left. Now with me doing an integrated rest and a integrated Picatinny sight, I feel like I'm not going to have to run as much weight up there. But I'm still going to set it up how I normally do and then adjust the stabilizer weight because I will still have a quiver full of arrows. I will set tighter to the bow, but I will adjust that as needed. Right, this quiver mount I'm going to throw on. I might need to put some spacers underneath it. We'll see. I'm going to throw it on right now, but I probably will end up putting a small spacer underneath it just so it gets out of the way of the Bowtech's Flex Guard, which is honestly another cool tuning feature of it. If you aren't familiar with Bowtech's, they are, in my opinion, the most tunable and adjustable bow out on the market right now. You have the deadlock system, which is essentially shimming the cam back and forth without a bow press. You got the time lock system, which is micro adjusting your timing without a bow press. You have your grip lock system, which is going to be adjusting your grip angle to fit your hand position, what feels best for you. You have now their center mass technology on there. You have a lot of cool features. Also the flex guard, you can adjust that very slightly to tune your bow just perfect for you. Now I got everything on there. The quiver is going to actually work without a spacing, which is going to be sweet. Get that as close as possible. And yeah, I'm going to adjust the hood height to keep my knocks out of the dirt. And then just helps balance it out a lot better. So just finished getting everything set up. Haven't checked timing or anything like that. I'm just going to jump straight to paper, kind of see what we're working with here. I'm shooting a Parallel Pro with 80 Max Hunter vanes on it. Again, my arrow from last year. I have shot this bow by itself and it was dead in the hand, so I'm curious how it feels all set up now. It's pretty close. We got a little tear. Looks like point is a little high left. But with the new tuning features, should be able to fix that real quick. So I got a little right tear, which is, it's a point left or tail right tear. So I'm going to follow the tear or follow the tail with the cam and move my cam slightly to the right here. So I'm going to use this system. It's going to pull it. You're going to move it counterclockwise to basically move that to the right. So I just moved it a little bit. See how that goes. It's pretty much the same tear, so I'm just going to move it a little more. So because I only moved the top last time, I'm going to also slightly move the bottom and see how that looks. That actually flipped it the other way, so I'm going to move that back just a little bit to make it in the middle. We got a slight vertical tear, but I will mess with that later. And the reason I'm moving these cams with the deadlock system instead of moving my rest is exactly where I want it at 13/16, which is proper center shot, so I don't want to mess with that measurement at all. There we go. That is a much better tear. No left or right tear, just a slight vertical tear. So the deadlock system did its job. So my last thoughts of the Virtue here, I'm super excited. I honestly haven't been this excited for a hunting bow in a long time. This is the lightest setup bow I've ever had. I've shot carbon bows for a long time. It balances so far really well, super dead in the hand. I thought bow by itself, it shot really dead in the hand, very little noise, vibration on it. With everything on it, it's that much better. So I'm super excited to start putting more arrows through it. I'm gonna shoot these stock strings just a little bit. I like to break a stock set in 50 to 100 shots and take them off and then put my own custom strings on it, just so I have a backup set in the field that's kind of broken in already, so I'm not gonna have to deal with peep rotation or stretching there. I'm gonna go with the Gas System X strings, so we'll touch base on another video of kind of the speed differences and then also the field differences as well. That System X is supposed to be a more stable platform that is, again, supposed to reduce vibration and also gain speed. I'm trying the bow in the comfort setting right now, which is probably where I'll leave it. When we do that speed test video coming later, I will have with the stock strings in the comfort and performance setting to see the different speeds, and then also with the System X comfort and performance setting to show you those different speed differences. Again, Hunter with Archery World, thanks for watching.